Alright, hello everyone, and welcome now to Game 5 in this series. Game 5 taking place between Sonik and Reprisal. And we are now all tied up at 2 games apiece in this best of 5. Reprisal spawning on the bottom right hand side of the map. Excuse me. As the blue human player, top left hand side will be Sonik. So Sonik versus Reprisal, Game 5 in a best of 5. Going to be should be a good game, as both of these players have a good feel for each other. This is the Zotac Cup Finals. Once again, shout out and thanks to Zotac for continuing to have WarCraft 3 tournaments. I know a lot of you guys like the classic WarCraft 3, which is a very fun game indeed. Now, Reprisal currently just opening up with a pretty standard build, and Amazonia, I think this is the map, Amazonia, one of those maps that you really can't do any sort of hidden play. The spawning locations fairly close to each other. The Wisp and Militia can get out there to scout relatively quickly, and you can see what's going down. Our Altar of Kings already training up an Archmage. Are we going to be seeing a Demon Hunter? Yes, a Demon Hunter coming out from Sonik. And perhaps Sonik will be able to get into a very strong groove after evening up the series at 2 games apiece. Peasants continuing to mine back down off over here, and really not much to do in terms of strategy. We should see some easy 5-3-3 creep camping on both sides of the map, but perhaps we will also see Sonik be able to utilize those early wisps for detonations and early experience. Anytime you can detonate the Archmage and get experience by taking down a water elemental, that is absolutely huge, as by doing so you further your experience while denying experience from your opponent. Ancient of War already taking a lot of that damage. It looks like that Demon Hunter just popped out. Will be coming around the corner here in just a moment, as the Water Elemental has been summoned. Water Elemental, Footman, Militia coming in to creep over this Ogre Warrior. Militia going after the Ogre Warrior here, and we see the Water Elemental taking a lot of that damage still. Troll Trapper, where is it throwing those axes? I think it is throwing it at the Water Elemental, and we do see Gloves of Haste, so the Archmage really going to benefit, and a Wisp may be able to come in here and detonate onto that Water Elemental. Yes, it does do exactly that. It doesn't hit the Archmage, but it gives level 2 to the Demon Hunter. As you see the level difference there, Claws of Attack +6. Meanwhile, Archmage getting a Gloves of Haste, attacking a little bit faster. I'm pretty sure it would have liked to have a Mantle of Intelligence instead, as we are now going to see continuing creeping on this 3-1-1 creep camp. Demon Hunter coming across the center of the map. A nice play here, utilizing an Archer to pull away the creeps. The Wisp and a Forest Troll Shadow Priest. If the Troll Shadow Priest can abolish magic on that Water Elemental, it will really cause a lot more problems, as another mana burn hits Reprisal. Reprisal now not going to be able to summon off another Water Elemental, as that is going to hurt him in the long run. If he can get off another mana burn, Reprisal is going to be stuck in his base for quite a while, and we could perhaps see another mana burn here. Yes, exactly that. 70 mana. No more Water Elementals, and if Reprisal cannot get to level 3, then he's actually a little bit behind in overall. Another mana burn coming in, and now down to 39, 40 mana, 150 mana lost. No Elementals, no creep, no level 3, and it already looks as though Inquisitive Hawk pretty much saying what I thought to be the case. Things are not looking good for Reprisal. Reprisal needs to get an Arcane Vault up in order to get some clarity potions and continue his creeping, or perhaps try to Militia creep a little bit further, but that is just too far away, not going to be able to do so very easily at all. Archmage now chasing after all of those archers, and the archers are going to be able to pull back away the Troll Shadow Priest down to 143 hit points. One Ancient of War down to 235. This Ancient of War could fall if the Footmen are making their way over. No, it is not, as the Demon Hunter able to push them back. Claws of Attack +6, Boots of Speed onto that Demon Hunter, making it faster than, same speed as that Archmage, as the Archmage does have Boots of Speed of his own. Demon Hunter still chasing after all of those footmen that are trying to run all the way back home. We are taking the tier 2 Reprisal. Should be able to pick up a Mountain King or pick up a Tavern Hero as well. Archers are still running out across the map, and we'll see what's going to be happening here as the Demon Hunter now making its way in. Archers starting to shoot at the footmen. The footmen down to 196 hit points, down to 83. 39. Is that Demon Hunter going to be able to get off that final hit? It looks like it will be able to do, down to 2 hit points and getting off an easy kill there. Demon Hunter now trying to back away. Oh, is it going to be able to get off another footman? That footman now down to 29 hit points, gets off another easy kill. So 270, or what, a 270 mineral gold advantage to Sonik, as Sonik is now backing off. Archers perhaps going to look to pick up a Tavern Hero as well. Sonik, interestingly, going to be doing some shadow melding antics here, unable to take down the Archer, and now the Naga Sea Witch is stuck. Alright, Reprisal is in trouble. Naga Sea Witch is currently stuck, and that is going to buy some time. Water Elemental has been dropped down. That Naga Sea Witch is in trouble. Is the Demon Hunter going to be able to make its way back over? As the Naga Sea Witch unable to really fight back here. A boot of speed here, as well as the Militia are going to be brought over to try to engage. There we go. Panda now brought out as well. So Sonik picks up, does a Breath of Fire onto the Naga Sea Witch. Naga Sea Witch is in trouble. There's a Dust of Appearance, and then the Archer does fall, but the Naga Sea Witch is going to fall as well. Trading 2 Archers for a Naga Sea Witch, and Sonik taking a very nice lead here, as he's going to be able to catch a lot of these peasants as they're trying to run away. No, one of the peasants down to 15 hit points. Is it going to be able to run away? No, it doesn't look like it. More damage still being dealt. The Panda could get off another Breath of Fire, but no real low hit point units at all. Nope, another peasant does go down, and no Staff of Preservation. Demon Hunter down to 73, 35, 27 hit points, 20. Wow, down to 7 hit points there. The Archmage without the plus attack, because he didn't have the items from creeping, really allowing that Demon Hunter to escape. And with that, that Demon Hunter is going to be able to rejuvenate himself back at all of these Moonwells, drink some Moon Juice, and Sonik dodging another bullet there. Naga Sea Witch now chasing after the Panda. The Panda down to 59 mana, 540 hit points. It looks as though the Naga Sea Witch will be able to slither her way past, or to catch up to that Panda, but the Panda is going to be able to get back home. Meanwhile, back over here, Demon Hunter now coming back in to engage. Archmage coming back over as well. Panda gets off a Breath of Fire, going to be taking down some footmen as well. That footman down to 75 hit points, but now the Panda is low. Staff of Preservation on the Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter does save it, but now Reprisal, is he going to be able, some beautiful pathing coming in, but no, the Demon Hunter is still able to attack past. And now the Naga Sea Witch is out of mana. Demon Hunter returning and retreating back home as the Militia trying to make their way in. Sonik almost runs and gets surrounded here. And now Sonik being forced to do a little bit of a dance. We could see perhaps the Panda come in with another Breath of Fire. All of those Militia have to be very careful, as they are going to be slow, as the Priest now trying to run back over and heal up. Panda now looking to re-engage, deciding against it, as the Rifleman, Naga Sea Witch, and Archmage coming back in. It is a 2-1 versus a 1-2 or 1-3. The Demon Hunter has no real way of getting back home easily at all. Is it going to go after? Yes, it is going to be going after another peasant, unable to actually chase him down, and that Demon Hunter down to 82, 76 hit points, taking off another shot from that Rifleman, decides to back off. Ancient of War going to creep out this 5-3-3-3-1-1 creep camp very easily. Panda may get to level 2 here, or will get to level 2, as the Demon Hunter falls to the Naga Sea Witch at level 3. So Reprisal getting a little bit of a lucky break here, going to get up to level 3 on his Archmage. Circuit of Nobility has been dropped. Naga Sea Witch may get to level 3 as well if the Archmage does go away. I don't think that will be happening. Naga Sea Witch just shy, 6 experience shy there. Perhaps going to try and creep out this 5-3-3 creep camp. Wisp now making its way in, giving level 2. So it is a 3-2 now versus a 3-2. But the Panda getting a Pendant of Energy, a very useful item, as the Demon Hunter is going to be resurrected somehow. Nothing from the Altar of Elders, so perhaps it is going to be resurrected from the Tavern. It looks like, yes, it will be, sitting at level 3, and that's going to be a dangerous engagement, as the Ancient of Wonders will fall rather quickly. Water Elemental, Naga Sea Witch now trying to engage. Demon Hunter is going to be coming back over. Ancient of Lore may get taken down, as the rejuvenation on that Druid of Claude now coming in. Reprisal looking to focus down Sonic's Ancient of Lore. Ancient of Lore now down to 30, or now down to 100 hit points. It looks like it will get taken down, but we could get some detonations in here as well. Taking some detonations, water elementals are going to fall, as well as the Demon Hunter gets in a Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, causing an even more missing. The Panda, the Panda now being forced to pull back away as the Militia are arriving to the party. And what is happening down over here? Dryads, Troll, Shadow Priest. The Panda could perhaps get off some more Breath of Fires as the Militia unable to get us around here. Try and get off some easy shots onto the Altar of Elders. Another detonation as the Panda now sitting at level 2. Demon Hunter sitting at level 3. Both sides unable to really engage. Perhaps a rejuvenation onto the Panda, as the Panda could be coming back out to meet this one Moonwell, going to lose all of its mana, or lose everything here, as Reprisal now tries to come in and engage. Naga Sea Witch, Sonic is very, very much on the ropes here, as Reprisal is setting up some towers. 3-2, all of this stemmed from losing this Demon Hunter very, very needlessly, but a bear could be coming out. Yes, Mastery Training could be coming out here in just a moment. Perhaps taking down the Moonwells would be a very, very safe call, and if you take down all of those Moonwells, you essentially limit production of any more units, as Reprisal needs lumber in order to build some guard towers. Mastery form now ready to go, which means that these riflemen are going to have a very difficult time. Another scout farm now trying to come in, and it looks as though Altar of Elders taking down to 276, 274, 270. As are those bears going to perhaps try to turn around? Dryads not trying to engage. Ancient of War coming in. Drunken Haze, perhaps a Breath of Fire will be coming in. There's a Breath of Fire, making it so that all of those riflemen are missing. Scroll of Town Portal coming in, as a Demon Hunter may perhaps be able to take down some of those lower hit point riflemen. No, unable to do so. And Reprisal dodging a bullet, 56 over 60 compared to 32 over 40. Sonic still behind in terms of overall supply. Demon Hunter now chasing down a couple of the Militia, now turned back into peasants, as we are now going into bears. The bears do have Mastery Training though, so they will be exactly that, bears, as more and more Druids of the Claw are being trained. So a tech advantage versus an army advantage. Priests are now being added. No sorceress. Only one arcane sanctum. Not quite sure what that is about, as we are going into mass rifleman priest. Demon Hunter now trying to come in. The priest cannot engage against that Demon Hunter by himself. We can see some creeping now coming in. Level Null Overseer, is it going to get taken down? Oh, the level 3 now given to the Panda, as the rifleman didn't get off the last shot there, giving more experience to that Panda. The Panda now going to even benefit from level 3. Yeah, level 3. That's going to really hurt, as the Panda now with level 2 Breath of Fire may be able to just simply huff and puff and blow all of these riflemen down. Here we go. Here's the engagement. There's a Drunken Haze. There's a Breath of Fire, and a Scroll of Healing has been used to counteract that. We could see another Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, as a bear, barely saved by a Staff of Preservation. Beautifully done, as Reprisal is still sitting, I believe, on a supply advantage, or food advantage, 53 compared to 40 over 40, but Sonic saving one of those bears, and that is experience denied as well. Another bear may get taken down. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, perhaps once more. There's the Drunken Haze, there's the Breath of Fire, another mana burn coming in. Reprisal taking a lot of damage, essentially 200 damage across the board on all of his units there, close to 1,000 points of damage, maybe even higher, as the Panda is really going to be the hero of this battle. If he's able to push down all of these riflemen, the cast or the priest need to heal back up all of these units once more. The priest are getting, no, they are fine on mana, as we now see the Hunter's Hall getting focused down. What exactly is he doing? Reprisal has no more scrolls of healing to counteract this, but he does have a lot of full hit point footmen. We can see now the bears are going to be finishing off the lumber mill here, 58 over 60. Reprisal now going to be supply blocked himself, as he's going to be losing a forward farm. And now Abolish Magic giving in even more experience once again. Archmage now trying to back away. Mana burn off onto another priest. Priest not going to be able to heal nearly as much. And now denial of, or just constantly getting off a lot of experience from these water elementals still. Riflemen going to try to focus down a couple of the bears. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire again. And the riflemen are all just going to get taken down. There's another Scroll of Healing, but is it going to be enough, as the riflemen are falling? Riflemen going to fall here? Yes, and yes, as another rifleman wave fall as well. So this mass Breath of Fire strategy from Sonic really taking its toll. A lot of priests getting taken down as well, and Reprisal without a Scroll of Town Portal unable to dodge out of this fight, and Sonik just pushing over in this final battle. We still have a potion of mana, so another breath of fire could be coming in across multiple riflemen. There's a drunken haze, there's a breath of fire. The priests are going to be taking a lot of damage, riflemen taking damage as well, damage over time, and there is the GG. Reprisal losing the game after that panda single-handedly destroyed all the priests and riflemen. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed Game 5 and this Best of 5 series.